Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I normally discuss my she shed, and I have patterns for different types of crafts that I do, but I kind of switched it up a little bit. For those of you that have subscribed to my channel, not to worry, I'll still be posting some of my crafts that I do and the tours of my shed. But there's been something on my mind lately, and it has to do with weight, and it has to do with being over the age of 50, which in one more year I'll actually be 60. And it's just something that I wanted to discuss and see if anyone had any interest in joining in and helping us basically get healthy. It's never too late, I feel. So the first video that I did my whole week's worth. Every day I videoed a little bit and showed my menu of what I was eating. And then this week's video, I was basically doing the same thing. And I was getting ready to edit it to get ready to put on YouTube. And I'm watching it, I'm like, this is boring. And I don't feel like it's really helping anybody, because everybody has their own plan of eating and stuff. So I want to start this second week out as discussing, why do you want to lose weight? And I'll give you my reason. Used to, when I was younger, I always wanted to lose weight because I felt unattractive and I just felt like you had to be skinny. And now that I'm a tad older, it's basically about my health. I want to do things. I want to be able to walk and not be winded all the time. I am in a group of ladies, and we have a Halloween parade in our town. And I've been with this group this is our 14th year. We walk in a parade, and it's 3 miles. And it takes me probably a week after this parade to recuperate. And not only do we walk, but we dance through most of it. But anyways, so that's one of the reasons. Another reason is I need energy. I'm tired. If you watch my first video, I've said that quite a few times. I'm tired of being tired. And I know that weight loss can be challenging. It is a process. There's no quick fix. And I think you really have to get into your own head. You have to be mentally prepared to change your eating habits, or, like I've said before, get off your ass. And I finally reached that point. And that point was, just to get in the house, I have to go up like 6 steps, and it's exhausting. I come home from work, I usually get off around noon, and I go straight to bed. I'm tired. And then I looked at my eating habits. Well, basically I eat whatever I want. And you just can't do that. I could when I was younger. I could eat a whole box of ding-dongs and never gain a pound. Matter of fact, I could lose weight. But now, just saying that name, I probably just gained 2 pounds. So I feel like you've got to get it fixed up here. You've got to want it. And if you have support, I'm here to support you. I would love for people to join me on this journey. And I don't know that it's as much about losing weight as it is about just getting off my ass and giving me some more energy. So last week, I set a very low goal. I have to take my watch off because if I rock, it counts steps. I set a very low goal of 3,500 steps. I completed it. I set it for 5 days only, and I went 7 and went over 3,500 every single night. Very proud of myself. This week's goal, I upped it by 100. So I'm at 3,600, and so far I've met them all except for today. The day's still young. So that's my goal. I can't do any weightlifting. I might be able to do like the little weights. I might try that later on just to see if I can get rid of these bye-byes. But as far as lifting, or I can't do sit-ups, push-ups. I have no upper body strength. Again, if you watch my first video, I had hurt my back pretty bad, and that's limited me on any type of exercise. Walking actually feels good. And so I feel like if you start out slow and progress every week to something different. For instance, I'm doing low carb. I'm not doing the lowest carb, but I'm doing, say, let's say around 40 carbs. And what if you started out, say you are a soda drinker. What if you started out by setting a goal for the first week, don't drink any soda, and see if that does anything for you. And then the second week, cut out pasta and see if that does any good for you. Or find a plan that works really well for you. Do you know how to do Weight Watchers? I have done that before, but okay, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm lazy. And I don't feel like having to work at figuring out what I have to eat. That's why I do low carb. It just makes sense to me. I'm not here to promote low carb eating or any other diet. That is strictly up to you and what is comfortable for you to do. If you can't exercise, but yet you can do some walking, and you have a watch, I have an Apple Watch that keeps track of my steps. You can buy, actually on Amazon, before I got an Apple Watch, I just had a $30 cheap little watch, and it didn't count my steps when I rocked. Like the Apple Watch, if I rock, it counts my steps. Like one night I had over 10,000 steps because I did a lot of rocking. But I mean, if you want to get one of those, or if you just want to set a 15-minute goal, hey, I'm going to go walk around for 15 minutes. And if you don't have anywhere to walk, I'm fortunate, as I do have a place to walk. I don't like to walk in front of people. I don't like to exercise in front of people. And if you don't have the opportunity, get on YouTube. You can find Walk Away the Pounds. It's a 15-minute, you're walking in place, and you do different types of walks, like you march, and then you'll put your legs out further and march, and you'll lift your knees. It's not, you can go at your own pace with that. And I'm not promoting it. I'm not sponsored by it. It's just something that I like. And so on days where, like today, we're expecting severe weather, and I'm going to have to hurry up and go get my walk in. But if I don't want to hurry up, I can always watch that video and go along with it. I would also like to add that I am not an expert on weight loss. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not in the medical field at all. I'm simply somebody who is fed up, and I need to get off my ass and do something about it. It's my own fault. And if I could have people join me, that would be excellent. I would love to help somebody out. It would be great if you could just leave a comment. What's your goal? What are you using? Why do you want to lose weight? Or you don't want to lose weight, you just want to feel better. Are you tired of being tired? Leave me some comments and tell me what you would like to see in future videos. My first video didn't do very well, so I'm hoping I'm getting my point across better. Do you want to see some low carb recipes? Should I do that? I'm here to help you get off your ass. If I can get off mine, then you can get off yours. I would like to thank everybody for watching this video. If you could leave me a comment, like it, subscribe. I'm going to try to drop one every Friday and see how it goes from there. Thanks again, everybody.